What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are counting down the top 10 best AAA open-world Android games with full controller support for 2026. And these are not your average mobile ports. We are talking massive, console-quality worlds that you can explore anywhere, with every single game on this list offering complete gamepad compatibility, so you get that authentic feel without any touchscreen hassle. And the best part is that most of these are totally free and require no internet connection once downloaded, meaning you can lose yourself in these sprawling landscapes whether you are on a plane, in a car, or just offline at home. And if you do not want to wait for part 2, make sure to check out my website for even more AAA open-world controller-supported games. I will leave the link right in the description below. So please drop a like if you enjoy the video, comment what you want to see next, and since I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, hit that subscribe button to support the channel and help me get there, because 2026 is bringing some insane open-world experiences to Android, and we are starting right now.
Gamepad Gaming, here we go. New one place for the show. Android games with Patty.
Step into a breathtaking open-world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China, where Winds Meet brings full controller support to mobile for an authentic wuxia experience where you rise from a humble village wanderer to a legendary sword master. Your controller works seamlessly with popular devices like Xbox Wireless, PS5 DualSense, and Backbone One, making the game's martial arts combat, featuring over 30 mystic arts from Tai Chi to Lion's Roar, feel incredibly responsive and satisfying, especially during intense parries and boss battles. Roam vast landscapes, uncover hidden ruins, master classic wuxia weaponry, and explore 16 immersive systems from crafting to medicine, all while enjoying full crossplay and cross-progression across PS5, PC, and mobile with absolutely no pay-to-win. Whether you adventure solo through a narrative-driven campaign or team up with friends for co-op dungeons, guild wars, and competitive duels, this free-to-play epic delivers a console-quality journey that feels right at home in your hands. Welcome to a ravaged South Africa with Unbroken Survival, a story-rich, third-person shooter on Android where you play as Damien, a survivor separated from his twin sister during an alien invasion and now leading the resistance against shape-shifting enemies that hide in plain sight. And the game features full gamepad support for immersive, controller-driven action, with a deep narrative focused on uniting scattered survivors, exposing spies, and taking the war to a terrifying alien force. This is more than just survival. It's a fight for humanity's spirit. Before you dive in, make sure your device meets the demanding requirements. A minimum of 8 GB RAM, Android 9 or later, and at least 2 GB of free space, though double that is recommended to avoid installation issues. Saddle up for one of the greatest open-world games ever made, Red Dead Redemption, now available on Android with full controller support through a Netflix membership, letting you experience John Marston's epic journey across the sprawling American West and Mexico as he hunts down his former gang to save his family. This complete mobile port includes the full single-player campaign plus the iconic Undead Nightmare expansion, where you'll fight for survival against a zombie horde, all with bonus content from the Game of the Year edition, though it does not feature multiplayer. While touch controls are optimized for mobile, many players find the game almost essential with a controller due to the detailed finesse required for gunfights and horseback riding, making your gamepad the perfect companion for this classic Rockstar masterpiece. Step into the post-apocalyptic wasteland with Tomorrow, MMO Nuclear Quest, an open-world survival RPG on Android, with full controller support for precise control, where you're thrown into the 2060s after nuclear devastation, facing zombies, monsters, and hostile factions across a vast sandbox world. Complete quests that test your skills, craft essential weapons and gear, build and defend your own shelter to protect against hordes and manage resources, and engage in intense PvP battles while exploring at your own pace. With deep survival RPG elements, base building, and a world that rewards scavenging and strategy, this MMO adventure delivers a Rust-like experience that will keep you fighting, crafting, and dominating the wasteland in an ongoing battle for survival. Experience the world of Westeros like never before in Game of Thrones. Kingsroad, a story-driven open-world action RPG on Android with full controller support, where you forge your own legacy as the last heir of the fallen Northern House Tyre in an original story set during the latter half of Season 4. Explore vast, iconic locations, from the splendor of King's Landing to the frigid unease of Castle Black, while navigating complex power struggles, solidifying political alliances, and aiding the Night's Watch as winter's threat looms with the White Walkers beyond the wall. With dynamic visceral combat featuring dodging, parrying, and strategic swordplay, you can choose your playstyle from 3 distinct classes, Knight, Sellsword, or Assassin, while battling dangerous beasts alongside other lords in real-time co-op. Descend into the alien ocean planet of Subnautica, a massive open-world survival adventure on Android with full controller support, where you crash land on a water world teeming with wonder and peril, and your only way to go is down. Manage your oxygen, hunger, and thirst as you explore lush coral reefs, treacherous deep-sea trenches, and winding cave systems, scavenging resources to craft equipment, pilot submarines, and build underwater bases while unraveling the mystery of what happened to this planet. Carefully redesigned for mobile by Playdigis with a revamped interface and full controller compatibility, this premium port lets you survive, explore, and discover the secrets of Planet 4546 be exactly how you want, with the freedom to switch between survival, freedom, and creative modes. Off the Road 2 redefines freedom in open-world driving on Android with full controller support, putting you behind the wheel of the world's most powerful machines across a massive seamless map 30 times larger than the original, filled with hills, highways, off-road trails, untamed wilderness, and hidden secrets, fully playable offline anywhere you go. Master rugged 4x4s, tear up asphalt and supercars, take to the skies in fighter jets, or dominate the waves in high-speed powerboats, all brought to life with next-gen physics and console-quality graphics that deliver realistic mud sticking to tires, advanced vehicle damage, and breathtaking water physics. With the all-new livery editor for limitless customization, from paint jobs and decals to performance tuning, this is the ultimate extreme off-road simulator where your only limit is your imagination. Immerse yourself in the vast wilderness of Way of the Hunter Wild America, an open-world hunting simulation on Android with full controller support, where you explore the stunning Nez Perce valleys in the Pacific Northwest and track true-to-life animals like deer and bears through beautifully rendered natural habitats. Your gamepad lets you stalk prey with precision, using realistic ballistics and features like hunter sense to highlight animal signs, blood splatter analysis, and a rewindable bullet camera to review your shots. With a compelling story about a family hunting business, dozens of animal species with complex trophy systems generating unique antlers based on age and fitness, a 24-hour day-night cycle with changing weather, and licensed gear from top brands like Remington and Bushnell, this authentic hunting experience tests your skills in a richly immersive world. Choose what kind of farmer you want to be in Farming Simulator 26 Mobile, the relaxed open-world simulation on Android with full controller support, where you operate over 120 authentic GPS-enabled machines from brands like Case IH, John Deere, and Massey Ferguson across 2 new European and North American maps, tending to 15 different field crops, trees, and animals like cows, sheep, chickens, and goats. After plowing, harvesting, or collecting eggs, expand your business with production chains and logistics that turn your harvest into valuable goods. While new farm challenges keep you on your toes and atmospheric seasons let you relax and enjoy your vast arable land. With improved in-game tutorials for newcomers and the ability to play your own way, this mobile adaptation delivers a genuine farming experience that fits right in your hands. Though just a heads up, some players note the controller navigation and menus can feel a bit clunky since the interface is primarily touchscreen first. Enter the zombie-infested wasteland of Darkest Days, a massive open-world shooting RPG on Android with full controller support that lets you explore over 36 square kilometers of realistically rendered apocalyptic environments, from the desolate desert town of Sand Creek to snow-covered BLE Island and the ruined resort of Halator. Start as a fragile survivor uncovering the origins of the zombie virus. Scavenge and upgrade a variety of vehicles from family cars to police trucks to plow through hordes, and fight aggressive undead with precise shooting or explosives. Build your own sanctuary by recruiting survivors, then team up with others in multiplayer modes or compete for rare resources in PvP zones. Because in this world, every choice you make determines whether you survive or fall to the endless threat.